Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we will build awesome buildings in Minecraft.
We'll have 3 rounds in total. And you write in the comments who did it better.
Are you ready, Poor?
Yes, Rich. Let's get started.
This round I will be using colored blocks of concrete, quartz, and glass.
Alright, let's get started. For round 1, I'm building a small but cozy McDonald's, starting with the foundation. I'm using concrete and quartz for the floor to keep things neat and modern. Now for the walls, red concrete is perfect since red is McDonald's signature color. For the front, I'm adding large glass windows so customers can see the interior from outside. And of course, what's a McDonald's without its iconic logo? I'm building a big yellow M right above the entrance.
You know, when I started building, I thought creating a McDonald's would be simple. But even a small building requires attention to detail. Fun fact, did you know that the famous M is called the Golden Arches? It's become a symbol not just for the restaurant chain, but for fast food culture as a whole. When I started this project, I thought, why not focus on the little things? For example, McDonald's always uses bright colors that immediately catch your eye. Red and yellow work perfectly together, so I decided to make the walls red and the accents yellow. Now this building will definitely stand out.
Now I'm working on the interior. I'll add a small counter for orders and a few tables. It's only the first round, but I want my McDonald's to feel real. You know, when I was a kid, my friends and I used to argue about which burger was better, Big Mac or Chicken McNuggets. For me, the answer was simple. They're all delicious.
Now I'll finish setting up the tables and chairs, add some lights, and it'll be ready to go. That was cool. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
Alright, my turn. My McDonald's will be small, but I'll try to make it cozy, starting with a wooden base. Speaking of restaurants, it reminds me of a funny moment. One time, Rich was cooking a burger in Minecraft. He stacked anvils, brown wool blocks, and green glass, then declared it was the tastiest redstone burger ever. We laughed so hard back then. You know, it's fun to imagine what it's like to work in a McDonald's. Maybe one day we'll roleplay as employees in this game. For now, my little wooden McDonald's is complete. I hope Rich likes it.
Wow, Poor, I can see you really put in some effort. You know, your McDonald's, even though it's small, looks super cozy.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich, that's great.
Thanks, Poor. This round, I will be using the same blocks as last round.
For round 2, my goal is to build a bigger and more detailed McDonald's, starting with a larger foundation. This time I'm adding double doors and large windows on both sides. Inside, I want to create a full dining area with a counter, a few tables. Fun fact, the first McDonald's opened in 1940. Who would have thought that a small restaurant would grow into a global giant? My second McDonald's might not be as grand, but I can already see it coming to life in the game. I hope Poor is working hard too.
The roof remains to be completed and the interior can be done. I will add a kitchen, all the necessary kitchen equipment, and a table. In the hall, I will arrange chairs and tables for guests both on the first floor and on the second floor. Put more chairs so we can accommodate more visitors.
That was cool. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
For round 2, I'm trying to improve my skills again. This time, my McDonald's will be bigger and neater. Fun fact, did you know that in some countries, McDonald's adapts its menu to local tastes? For example, in India, they offer vegetarian options instead of beef burgers. I wonder what I'd serve in my McDonald's. Maybe something special for Minecraft. A zombie flesh burger? Just kidding, of course. Now I'm going to finish the entrance, finish the roof, and add a big yellow letter M. I think it's going to look really nice. Done? That's great.
Wow, Poor, that's great. You know what's great? Every one of your builds has something special about it.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich, that's great.
Thanks, Poor. In this round, I'll use a special command to quickly place my huge build.
It's a McDonald's in the form of a giant burger. It's the burgers that are the specialty of this place. It would be cool if there were restaurants in real life shaped like this. That was cool. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
All right, third round. Time to show what I've got. I decided to build a bigger McDonald's this time, so it looks more impressive. I started with a massive foundation to make the structure feel sturdy and reliable. You know, it's not as easy as it seems. Building something big takes planning. I have to think about details, where the windows go, how to design the roof, and making sure everything looks proportional. Fun fact, I once asked Rich what his favorite burger was, and he said he liked fries more than burgers. Ever since then, whenever I see potatoes in the game, I think of him. Working next to Rich is always fun. He's super encouraging, and sometimes he jokes that I build with heart, not skill. That's probably true, but I think the most important thing is enjoying the process, not just the outcome. I remember when Rich told me about his first big Minecraft project. He was building a huge castle, but forgot to add ladders and ended up stuck on one of the towers. We laughed so much back then. Now I'm trying not to make the same mistakes and planning everything carefully. Done. That looks cool.
Wow, Poor, you've truly outdone yourself this round. Honestly, I'd love to visit a McDonald's like this.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich. This looks incredible. The McDonald's in burger form is really beautiful.
Thanks, Poor.
It was fun today, Rich. But it's time to take a break.
You're right. We should go. Bye, Poor.
Bye, Rich. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. Don't forget to click on the bell not to miss new videos. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. Dear friends. Today, we will build awesome buildings in Minecraft.
We'll have 3 rounds in total. And you write in the comments who did it better.
Are you ready, Poor?
Yes, Rich. Let's get started.
This round, I will be using concrete, quartz, buttons, and frames. All right, first round. Today, I'm building a phone, starting with a small but clean design. The base is quartz, perfect for the body. For the screen, I'm using black concrete to give it a modern look. Phones have always seemed like one of those things that are simple, but they have so many details, like the buttons. I'm placing them carefully so they look natural, just like a real phone. I made them with item frame to add some texture.
Now let's add various small elements to make them look like app icons. We will have a browser, clock, compass, games, and other applications on the phone. That was cool. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
All right, let's start with a simple phone. I decided to make it out of quartz and concrete. It's easier and faster, even if it's not as polished as Rich's. The important thing is that it looks like a phone, right? Rich's builds are always so neat and detailed. I'm more of a build from inspiration kind of guy. Maybe my phone looks a little odd, but that's my style. At least it's unique. That was cool.
Wow, Poor, your phone turned out really cool. I like those buttons, it looks unusual.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich, that's great. It's a very nice phone.
Thanks, Poor.
In this round, I will be using different colors of concrete blocks. Now it's time to build something more serious. I'm going bigger with the phone. The screen, of course, is larger. You know, when I was a kid, I had a toy phone that just beeped. And now we're building entire phones in Minecraft. Building something as detailed as a phone is so much fun. But you know what makes it even better? getting to share the experience with a friend like Poor. We've been through so much together in Minecraft. I remember one time we tried to build a massive ship, and I accidentally placed lava instead of water. Poor laughed so hard while we scrambled to save half of our build. By the way, have you ever thought about how much phones have changed things? Back in the day, we'd write down the coordinates of villages or portals on paper. Imagine if Minecraft had phones. Sharing coordinates or messaging each other would be so easy. I'll add a button now and start making app icons. They will be diverse and reminiscent of real-life icons. That reminds me of another story. Poor and I once had a race to see who could find diamonds first. I dug straight down while he carefully built stairs. Guess what? He found diamonds first, and I fell into lava. We still laugh about it to this day. Honestly, building isn't just about placing blocks. It's about creating memories we can share. Every phone, house, or tower we build becomes part of our story. But for now, it's time to finish this round and see what Poor's come up with this time. Next up is the back panel. The camera? Of course, yes, I'm using black and gray to give it a stylish look. I'll also add a few blocks to mimic a flash. Once, I tried to take a selfie with a friend but forgot to turn on the flash. Poor would have had a good laugh if he'd seen those dark photos. You know, when Poor and I are building, we sometimes debate whose idea is cooler, but it's always friendly competition.
That was cool. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
All right, round 2, and I decided to step up my game. This time, I'm building my phone out of concrete. It's smooth and modern. I chose bright yellow for the edges to make the phone stand out from a distance. And the screen will be gray. Classic. But it really makes the red icons pop. When I build, I always think back to the adventures Rich and I have had together. I remember this one time we tried to build a massive bridge across a lava lake. I placed a block wrong, and everything fell apart. But Rich still said, "You did great. The effort is what counts." He's always so encouraging, even when things go wrong. I decided to make the icons different colors to make the app stand out. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Wow, Poor, you've really outdone yourself this time. Your phone looks amazing. I love how you used yellow for the frame.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich. That's really cool. That's the kind of phone I would use myself.
Thanks, Poor. In this round, I'll use a special command to quickly place my huge build.
This phone is unbelievably big. It has a very detailed screen and back cover. It's incredible. I wish I had a phone like this in real life. Too bad you can't use your phone right inside of Minecraft. It was incredible. I wonder what Poor is doing now.
All right, round 3 and I'm going all out. This time, I'm building a big phone. I'm using black wool for the body. It's perfect for making the phone look sleek and modern. The screen will be made of gray wool. It'll look realistic, like a powered-off display. And to add some details, I'm making colorful wool icons to make the phone look lively and functional. You know, I'm reminded of when Rich and I were kids, dreaming about having our own phones. We didn't have any back then, so we used to imagine what they'd be like. We'd draw them on paper and come up with features that seemed incredible to us. And now, in Minecraft, it feels like I'm bringing one of those childhood ideas to life. Rich has always been a master builder. I try to learn from him, but I also take pride in my own small achievements. I love that we can work at our own pace, and he's always supportive. Even if my phone doesn't turn out as impressive as his, I know he'll appreciate the effort I put in. It turned out really cool. I love it.
Wow, Poor, you really outdid yourself in this final round. Your phone looks absolutely amazing. I love how you used black wool for the body. It makes the phone look sleek and professional.
Thanks, Rich. Now let's see what you've built. Wow, Rich. This is incredible. This phone is so huge I can't even see the top.
Thanks, Poor.
It was fun today, Rich. but it's time to take a break.
You're right. We should go. Bye, Pork.
Bye, Rich. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. Don't forget to click on the bell not to miss new videos. Bye-bye.